Don Luke Electronics. The Alpha Geek, geeking out. If you go to bed at night without learning something new that day, your day is not complete. Luke Paquin, 1973. Programming and Coding. Programming and coding. Most of the development in the world is all because of technology. Technology has grown much faster than everything else. All the technology is developed because of coding and programming. Programming and coding hold a vital role in development. It also includes developments from small projects to big projects. The programming vs coding difference lies in the very definition of both processes. Programming is the general process of creating a program that follows certain standards and performs a certain task. Coding, on the other hand, is a part of programming that deals strictly with converting the language we understand into binary commands for the machine. As we have discussed before in our discussion on programming vs coding, coding is just a part of programming. Yet, it still requires some time and skill to learn. Programming languages are very different from natural languages, and their syntax can sometimes be very confusing. The hardest languages are low-level ones that are close to actual processor instructions. Programming. Programmers, on the other hand, need to review documentation and perform analysis besides coding, which requires extra tools. You can find various code analysis tools, code generators, databases, and testing frameworks in their inventory. Programming is passing the instructions and information to the computer that describes how a program should be carried out. Programming helps computers to perform certain actions. Various types of programming languages available in the market, like C, C++, Java, Python, etc., help develop new and creative technology. Coding. Since coding is a simple act of translation, you don't need much to perform it. In most cases, a simple text editor would suffice. Coding is a process of establishing a successful communication between a software program and the computer hardware. The compilers translate the program into assembly language. The coding process converts the assembly language to binary coded signals. Computer systems are electronic devices that rely on binary coded signals for communication and functioning. The two types of binary coded signals are O's and 1S. These signals are generated using switches and transistors. In the process of coding, the high-level language and the assembly-level languages are translated into binary codes, and the communication between the computer hardware and software application is established. Microcontrollers, Arduino IDE. Since the launch of the Arduino open-source platform, the brand has established themselves at the center of an expansive open-source community. The Arduino ecosystem is comprised of a diverse combination of hardware and software. The versatility of Arduino and its simple interface makes it a leading choice for a wide range of users around the world, from hobbyists, designers, and artists to product prototypes. Arduino code is written in C++ with an addition of special methods and functions, which we'll mention later on. C++ is a human-readable programming language. When you create a sketch, the name given to Arduino code files. The Arduino Integrated Development Environment, IDE, is the main text editing program used for Arduino programming. It is where you'll be typing up your code before uploading it to the board you want to program. Arduino coding it is processed and compiled to machine language.
This the programming and coding. This here this for movement here, and programming the part one red board here, the display and movement here. This first the programming here. Now, the programming here, encoding. This part 1 breadboard here, display and movement here. This same for movement, but now coding. This the programming first. This go to check the programming and see here, and library here for movement here, pitch and roll and display and version and loop here, the display in 1 second, and programming here. This first see the go to programming and see is good or bad. Is good. Okay, so now and first here and now programming the gun, and now download for the Arduino here. And same thing, programming the sketch here. And download this now, the sketch here, and now perfect, and the Arduino perfect. This here first, so this coding and code here too, because the bits, okay. So this here, library for Etel here, this sketch here, and export the bits here, coding. So this here, 1 or 2, and that's it. This, the bits here, here, and this, another one here, this here, bits. But me, before, this, and better programming, and that's it. Programming and coding here, and see. Is good, and this perfect for movement here. So, and this perfect. Bye-bye.
Don Luke Electronics. https://www.jlpconsultants.com/luc. JLP Consultants. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram.